All right, guys, I'm up this morning here making a few calls on properties. I wasn't even trying to get a deal here today. Um, and I just ran across a property that came up on Zillow. It said for rent. So I just I just looked at it, just be looking at it. I was doing some other stuff, checking some email, and I looked at the property and I seen that it was for sale for a little while, and not too sure what happened, but I'm about to find out here in a minute because agent slash I guess owner is about to call me here in a minute to discuss the property, but they got it up for rent on the market. So, and I see that they could not sell the property, whatever reason that may be, but I should find out here in a moment. So, and I see that they bought the property in 2021. So, and to look at the numbers, looks like they bought the property for 200,000, and they had it listed for sale for like 230 something. So that tells me that they don't have that much equity into the property, and what's a little odd about it, I think the buyer is the agent. I mean, the seller is the agent because they have the same not names on title, but it seemed like the property was bought with a VA loan. So that's a little weird there. So at the end of the day, I'm waiting for the agent slash I guess seller to call me here, and we're gonna look at this and we're gonna diagnose what's happening here, what's going on. I really don't even have any options what I want to do with the house. If I come in and pay, say I'm gonna pay out cash, which is not going to work because I owe cash for this house here. Let's just say, for instance, if they had it listed at 230, let's just go with 220. If you do 70% of that for all cash offer there, if you do 220 times 7%, which is what most of all other investors. Oh, here comes the person here. Let's see what happens here. All right. Good morning there. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm just fine. My name is Antonio. I'm a local guy here out of Shreveport, Bossier. And I promised myself I was not gonna buy a house today. But I woke up and anyway, this property came across my email here, and I was doing a few things in my office, and but I see that you guys had this house for sale, and I see you guys just put it up for rent. Are you guys still looking to sell it?
Well, we haven't made any leases yet.
Mm-hmm.
Are you interested in buying or renting?
Well, here's the thing. I bought 20 houses this past week. So me and some of my partners, we bought a few houses in Shreveport for $1.2 million. And I'm always buying houses. I buy houses all across the United States of America. So, like I said, I was just up and I came across this one. I like the house, and I see that you guys renting it. But here's the thing. Are you the owner of the property?
Yes.
Okay, your agent owner. Okay, great. I see you guys purchased that thing back in 2021. Now, is that any reason why you selling the property as of now? You just looking into?
We're moving.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. You guys leaving out the state?
We are.
Oh, wow. Well, I think you're doing a perfect thing because how bad the heat has been the last couple of weeks. I wish I can go with you.
I know. We're not too far. Just to Georgia.
Just to Georgia. Oh, I love Georgia. I love Georgia. But anyway, but I like the house. Like I said, I'm guessing a cash offer wouldn't work for this one, right? Because you guys just purchased it a couple years ago, so I don't think a cash offer is going to work. Not from the investment side of it, because it'll be lesser than what you guys paid for the property. Well, if you're thinking about renting, I can send you my website. I got a program where I help my tenant buyers get properties like this. So if you guys are still interested in renting, I'd love to get it to rent to own, and and pay you guys whatever you guys need for the property.
Oh, well, thank you very much, but we do currently already have a property manager.
Okay. So you got a
Yes,
property manager.
yes.
Okay. So, oh wow, that gets kind of scary when you got a property manager. So, so how long do you guys plan on renting out the property? You gonna just rent out for a few years or so, then try to put it back on the market and sell it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I will say this way here. I know you got a property manager as of now, but if anything ever changes, you have my number. But the good thing about working with us, we pretty much take care of taxes, insurance, maintenance of the property. You don't have any headaches. Anything mess up, we fix it. We don't leech you for property manager fees. If you need a down payment for something, we'll give you that. You need 5,000, 10,000, we give you that. Whatever you guys need, whatever price you need, we'll more likely to pay it.
Okay, well, awesome. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Wow, that's pretty bad. She's moving back to Florida, not Florida, to Georgia, and wow. I told her that we'll take care of all the maintenance, taxes, and insurance, things like that, and she still said we got listed with a property manager. Wow. Guys, look, there's nothing wrong with having a property management taking care of your properties, but here's the thing. Excuse me. When you rented out a property, those responsibilities of maintenance, taxes, insurance are still on you. Okay, those things are still on you. The AC unit goes out, it's still on you as a landlord. Electrical problem that happen, it still on you as a landlord. Plumbing issues, that's on you as a landlord. So whatever $100, $150 a month, or $200 a month that you're paying a property manager, their only job is just to collect rents, folks. Their only job is to collect rents and probably get someone else into the property. But if someone comes in and destroys your property, they don't care. That's still on you. And this young lady here is moving back to Georgia. Oh, you halfway across the United States of America. We're here in Louisiana. So, what type of issues you think they're gonna have when things start to go bad with the property? Renters don't pay. Renters left the house in a disarray. Man, and I was giving her an out. I said we give you 5,000, 10,000. Like it just went over her head, and that's scary. Now look, I already knew they had it listed with a property manager. I did my research at first. I looked online. I looked at the company. Have absolutely nothing to say about property management companies, but in real estate, you got to ask yourself: do you want to be a landlord? Or you want to be an investor? I don't want to be a landlord. I want to be an investor. I want to be able to get that property, move it off to a tenant buyer, give me a down payment, put some of the onus on them when it comes to the maintenance of the property. But still, I'm managing the property, but not managed to the point that I'm going to get sucked out of money. So if someone comes in to give you 5,000, 10,000 down to do rent to own, chances of them people destroying your house is pretty low. I'm not saying that they won't, but it's pretty low. But it stipulates in the contract if they destroy your house or anything happens, that down payment that they put, which is non-refundable in the first place, they don't get it back. So they're losing money. So they got more of an obligation to pretty much go through the process, and if it doesn't work where they can't continue to stay there, then they'll just move. Renters, whole different ball game, guys. It's just not my cup of tea, not something that I want to do. So much of a headache. But with this young lady here, I think I'm gonna save her number and just touch bases like every 6 months. Just send a little text message every 6 months and see how they feel about still renting out their property when they halfway across the country. That's dangerous. That's scary. That's a headache. Property management is not going to look after your property like that, because they're a property management company. How many properties you think they have? Their job is to pretty much say, "Oh, that's an issue. Hey, homeowner, we need the money to go fix the issue." They're gonna keep coming back to get their money to go over there to fix the issue at your property, and you're halfway across the country. How do you combat that? How you know whether or not they're scamming you? How, because you're not able to put boots on the ground to go look at that. But overall, the credentials went over our head. So, but in the end of the day, hey guys, we want to be investors, not landlords. So don't forget to subscribe to the video. If you're on Facebook, follow me at Papa Home, turning credit into wealth by using the power of real estate. Follow me there. I drop a lot of genuine diamond type videos where we talk about real estate, talk about deals, talk about a little bit of everything. Over on the YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel. You got comments, leave it inside the comment section. I'll try to answer as many comments as possible, but subscribe to the video, share this with family and friends. You want to do real estate deals together, hit me up, DM me, and let's talk doing real estate deals together. If you need funding, I got some partnerships in place where we can get you funding. But if you already have some type of funding, that's even better. You got 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, whatever the case may be, or even more than that. You can do real estate deals. So just reach out to me. Let's get some stuff done. See you later, guys. I'm out.